Hey, Wafflebros here, and today we're doing a vlog. I'm going to be doing more vlogs. Today's vlog will be called, alright, let's think a minute. Oh my gosh, I should have thought of this before. Oh, I got it. The vlog. That's a good name. It's a great name. Alright, but seriously, today's vlog is called, I'm just going to talk about my new pets. Take a minute, guess. Put your answers in the comments. You're not going to get it. You know, if you know me, you're going to get it, but if you don't, then you're not going to get it. It's a drum roll. Bearded dragon lizard. Say hi to the camera. His name is Mr. Prickles, because he's prickly. You can't tell with reptiles until they're adults if they're Mr. or Mrs. the girl or boy. I'm just going to assume he's a dude. I mean, when he was at the pet store, he was like putting his hand on like the other one's head, like kind of like petting it. I think he's a dude. Like, I have no idea. But wait, okay. Like that? Okay. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about, like, the basic care for a bearded dragon and about my bearded dragon. So, with a bearded dragon, they're simple animals. They're the most popular reptiles in America to have as pets. They come from the deserts of Australia. They like warm climates, and that's basically the basics. They're reptile, obviously. Why are you closing your eyes? Is he like relaxed or something? Look at that. See him? He doesn't want to look at the camera. Are you sad? I don't know. But, yeah. What they like eating is, I hate giving it to them because it's disgusting, but crickets! Yeah, you have to get a cricket. You have to put this calcium powder stuff on it, so they can get their calcium. What I do is I put cricket in here. I put the calcium powder in there. Then I shake it up to get the calcium powder on the cricket, and then it's on there. And then it gets on there. I put it in there. He usually goes and catches it. I just fed him, so he's not that hungry right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically feeding them. When they're babies, they eat mostly insects, but you can feed them. Why is there so much? I need to clean this soon. Alright. When they're babies, they eat mostly insects, but you can feed them some, like fruits and vegetables. And then when they're adults, they eat mostly fruits and vegetables and some insects. Mine's a baby right now. He's like between like a baby and a kid. I don't know. He's closing his eyes. I don't know why. He's just weird. One of his habits is just like he looks at you. It's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you closing your eyes? What the heck? Yeah, when I deal with the crickets, I put on these gloves because they are disgusting. But yeah, I also have to spray him once or twice a day with this, because they can get dehydrated kind of quick. And when you before and after you touch them, you want to use this hand sanitizer. Oh no! Oh crap! That's copyright. Sorry, Trader Joe, Mr. Joe. So why am I showing off the logo even more? All right, that's done. Yeah, for the lighting, you need a UV bulb and a basking light. Basking light is for heat, and thermometer that I got from the pet store. It says that the temperature is 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. You're gonna want it to be. You want a half that's cool, which should be like 70 to 80 degrees all the time. Like 75 to 85 degrees all the time. And then you're going to want another spot, which is like his rock around there. That should be between 90 and 100 degrees. 93.4 at the moment. So it goes up and down weirdly. Like, sometimes it plays with that black thing. That's just like branch. This is like one of his favorite things to do. one of it, he every day, he sleeps in, like, that castle, the corner of that castle. I don't know why, it looks so uncomfortable, but, he does it. I don't know why. Alright, I gotta get through this fast. Yeah, this is to check the UV, this thing right here. It may seem like it's emitting light, like, emits light, but it doesn't actually emit the rays. So, I got that there. I'm just gonna put these crickets down here because they are disgusting looking. Yeah, you're gonna want him water. You're not gonna see him drink the water a lot. He might go in the water because they just like doing that sometimes. It's like a mini lake, but you're not gonna see him drink from it much. You want it in there in case he does get dehydrated, but you won't see him drinking from it basically anytime. Yeah, Mr. Prickles, like, see him, like, he's a scaly skin, long tail. When you pick them up, you want to pick them up by their bodies, like 2 fixes on the bottom, 1 on the top. They may be squirmy when you first get them, and they may, like, go, like try to scratch you or something, but they'll get used to. You never want to pick them up by the tail, because the tail could break off, and then they don't have a tail anymore. I looked that up. Yeah. Like, he keeps closing his eyes. I looked it up, and it's actually, like, that means they're relaxed. Like, another thing could mean, like, they're not being fed enough, but I feed him all the time, and if he doesn't want food, he doesn't have to eat it, and he doesn't eat it. But, like, he eats, like 10 crickets a day, normally, so. Yeah, I have this little schedule for him. I turn his light on. Like, what I do is, like, I set my alarm for 6:30, so I wake up, I turn his light on, I go back to sleep for a little bit, and then when I wake up, like, he's like, somewhere else, and he's awake, because in the desert, like, the light is on, the sun is up earlier, I guess. But, yeah, yeah, what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm an idiot. Yeah, what am I saying? What was I talking about? I'm very bad at love vlogs. I'm just the worst at YouTube. What was I saying? I was talking about, like, he's, like, staring at me like, what the heck are you doing? What the heck is that little box you're holding? What you doing? Was it like, I forget. Oh, yes. Yeah, he needs like a 15-gallon terrarium. The babies, at the least, they need a 15-gallon terrarium, which is what I have. Once they're adults, you want at least a 40-gallon, which is a lot bigger. This would take up, like, this entire desk, so if I get it, might go, like, on the floor back there. Not sure yet. But yeah. What have I not talked about? Yeah. Alright. Now I'm just gonna talk about where I got the stuff. So I got pretty much everything here, but my dad, he used to have a reptile, so I just used his old terrarium because he used to have a lizard when he was a kid. I don't know what kind, but yeah. And yeah, so terrarium. So terrarium, I just got, like, it didn't have a top, so I had to buy a top from PetSmart. They sell tops. Kind of strange, I know. But yeah. So, now to get on where I got everything. So, Repticalcium, I got that from Fluker's Reptile Calcium. I would suggest it. They also sell liquid ones. Those, like, it gets off the crickets easily. It dries off of them, so I would not get that. I would get the powder because it stays on them. Yeah, I got this from Mr. Trady Joe. Copyright for days. I just found this bottle. It says vinegar. Don't spray him with vinegar. It just says that. It's just water. Yeah. I got the basking light, Zoom Ed basking light, 100 watt. That's what I would suggest. The other one went out, and that's just because I had to do something like this that I didn't do before. Yeah, the UVB light. Let me go get the thing for that. Over here, UVB light. Yeah, that is sensor.